Imagine everyone around you is relentlessly, disturbingly happy, and you're the only one who's not. You're miserable. You resist, but they won't stop. Welcome to Pluribus, the new sci-fi thriller from Vince Gilligan that asks, what if your pain is the only thing that still matters when the world tries to erase it? In the next few minutes, you'll discover what Pluribus means, what the show is about, who stars in it, when and where you can watch it, and why it matters. Stay with me. Let's answer the core question. What is Pluribus about? According to early word from the show creators and reviews, Pluribus is a genre-bending sci-fi drama in which the tagline is, the most miserable person on Earth must save the world from happiness. A world transformed by an alien-type virus or event that infects almost everyone. The virus drives people into a hive mind state of blissful unity. Carol Sturka, played by Rhea Seehorn. She's immune to the phenomenon. She is miserable. And suddenly she's forced to become the center of the hive's attention because she didn't join them. Everyone else is happily uniform. Carol is independent, angry, different. She resists. The rest of society wants to make her happy, at any cost. And the show explores what happens when an enforced unity of thought becomes the nightmare version of a utopia. What's lost when difference, dissent, and solitude are erased? How do you define freedom when the price of peace is yourself? As one review put it, when there is but one mind, no variation. Are we still human? Pluribus asks what happens when the many become one, and what resists that transformation. The title of Pluribus itself is a play on Latin. Pluribus comes from Latin meaning many or several, related to the phrase a pluribus unum, out of many, one. In the context of the show, the many, I mean humanity, are being merged, homogenized, drawn into one collective. So the irony is built in. The title hints at unity, but the drama is about the cost of that unity. Hence the word pluribus becomes both concept and warning. Many becoming one, at the risk of everything that makes the many meaningful in the first place. Vince Gilligan is the creator of two modern TV classics, Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. His new show breaks away from crime and meth labs, moving into high-concept sci-fi. Rhea Seehorn reunites with Gilligan for Pluribus, after her acclaimed turn as Kim Wexler in Better Call Saul. So for fans of that show, there's a built-in interest. While Better Call Saul explored moral ambiguity, the underbelly of law and deception, Pluribus turns the lens outward. Society itself, identity, emotion, control. Gilligan has said the show is bigger than anything I've ever made. The series premieres on Apple TV on November 7th, 2025. The first 2 episodes drop on Nov 7th. After that, 1 new episode every Friday, running through December 26th for the first season. It has been ordered for 2 seasons already, so the story is planned for the long haul. So if you're an Apple TV Plus subscriber or willing to subscribe, mark Nov 7th. If you're not yet a subscriber, you might want to set an alert. Early looks call the show bold, unsettling, and a thoughtful critique of forced conformity. One review described it as almost as bleak as real life and far from escapist fluff. There is massive hype. Bob Odenkirk from Better Call Saul called it the biggest thing since Game of Thrones. That said, some reviewers caution the pace is slow, the mystery heavy, and you need to commit. The show is not light. It's provocative. You should watch Pluribus because it's not just another TV show. It's a smart sci-fi thriller with guts, questions, and pulses you don't often see on streaming. If you ask, what is Pluribus about? Now you know. One miserable person forced to hold the line against a world that insists on making her happy. If you ask, what does Pluribus mean? You know. The many becoming one. The loss of difference under the guise of unity. If you ask, why care? Because in an era of streamed happiness, filtered feeds, and collective buzz, Pluribus might just be the mirror we didn't want, but needed. Are you going to let the many turn you into one? Or will you resist? That's the story of Pluribus. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're into deep TV breakdowns, and hit comment. Will you be watching Pluribus? I'll see you in the next video.